Hi, welcome to the Thrive in Recovery course. This is a life coaching course that I created for recovering addicts to be able to get their power back and learn the essentials of managing different aspects of their life. My name is Ryan. I'm a recovering addict of 13 years, and when I got clean, I became a life coach with the desire to help other recovering addicts find their power and get their power back to create the life that they desire. This course, just think of me as your friend, and we're just going over information that I learned that I found valuable in my recovery that if you apply it can help transform your life. Today's module is, this week's module is Discover Your Purpose. And what to expect out of the full program. This program is designed to be a simple process that gets you managing important aspects of your life. Those aspects is purpose, being able to live your purpose daily for that fulfillment of life. And then mental would be learning how to use your mind in a way that serves your best interests and your goals instead of it working against you. Third is your emotions, learning how to manage emotional triggers, learning how to recognize triggers, and also learning how to respond consciously and create positive emotions inside of you to also serve your goals. At the end of the emotions course, there is one video where we go over the basics, the essentials needed for a healthy relationship, nurturing healthy relationships, and building healthy relationships. The fourth area is your body. We're going to go over scientific data about the power of your body and why exercise is so important in recovery, and also proper nutrition. And we're going to create very simple, achievable goals that we could frame around our lifestyle to help us incorporate a new exercise routine and help us to change bad nutritional habits with good nutritional habits. And the fifth module is the spiritual module, where we address things beyond the physical. We take a look at what spirituality means to us, and we learn how to nurture a connection to a higher power, whatever that looks like to us. And we learn the scientific benefits of forgiveness and gratitude, and also focus on how to bring ourselves into the present moment. And then we create a spiritual routine where we incorporate a spiritual practice that we like in our daily life and follow it through. And then that's pretty much the course. And these are all the basic essentials that I learned in my recovery that I found extremely valuable, and just want to share them in other people's lives with the hopes that you will apply it and you will see the transformation in your life, and the loved ones in your life will also see the transformation. One thing to note is that applying what you learn and doing the practices will speed up the results you get in your recovery. What that means is that there's no end goal in recovery. There's no finish line, but people evolve kind of differently. So where you might be in 5 years without knowing this stuff or without applying this stuff, you might be able to get there in 2 years, let's say. Your growth is individual and there's no end to it, but doing these practices, doing the exercises, the journaling, and really taking an inventory of your life and looking and finding your power back and applying the mental and emotional and physical things and spiritual, all of them, this will transform your life. This is a growth process. Results require the necessary action and time. Like everything else, at the end of the day, it's not just about talking, it's about doing. That's the only way you'll see results. It doesn't happen instantly, it happens over time. So, be patient with yourself and really go at your own pace. This, just because it says 5 weeks doesn't mean you want to cram it all in 5 weeks. I think this process is something done small increments at a time, and that way you fully digest the information, you fully absorb the information, and you practice applying it in your life. So let's get started. Welcome to week 1. This week we will be exploring purpose and why it is so important for our recovery. Make this smaller. We will ask ourselves the 3 most important questions to discover purpose. These are something I learned in my coaching class. We will discover your core values that guide the way you live your life. And we will discover your strengths. And then we will learn how to apply all these things in our everyday life to be living aligned with our living purpose. What you need is to be able to set aside 25 minutes for each video. Uninterrupted would be best. If you could give just undivided attention to yourself and your personal growth for 25 minutes every time you watch a video. It doesn't have to be every day, but whenever you're going to sit down and watch a video and do a coaching exercise, I highly recommend that it's uninterrupted and you're fully present in what we're doing. You will need a notebook or a journal with you for every video. If you don't have one, please get one before starting the next video. We will be jumping right into coaching practices. Your journal is going to be your best friend throughout this process. It's going to be the place where you go inward to explore yourself and put it on paper, and you're going to be really looking at different aspects of your life deeply. So please get a journal or notebook. You won't see as much progress and change if you're not doing the exercises. And then really important, celebrate yourself throughout this process. Every video is a win. Everything learned is a win. And we need to start getting used to celebrating every win that we get in our life. You're taking the time to invest in yourself. Remember, this is a big thing. Most people don't take the time for themselves. They're busy trying to be there for other people in other ways, or they just don't care. You're actually taking the time to invest in yourself, and you will gain positive changes in your life, and so will your loved ones. When you take care of yourself and you're happy and you love yourself and you're balanced within, it will overflow to your loved ones, your family, your friends, your support community. They will be recipients of it naturally. So let's get started. See you on the next video and in the community.